not taking.
You're making a bet.
Take the points.
Take.
All right.
I just sweating a little bit.
It's hot. It's hot in here. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Do appreciate you folks joining again today. As you can see, we've got the big old Take the Points crowd here as we're having a little, they're giving me beauty tips, and that's always very helpful, very thoughtful and kind.
That's important for the brand.
Important. Well, you see, that's right. That's right. They want me to look good, and that's very difficult for me from time to time. If you're watching this on television, it's Friday, April 13th, Friday the 13th. We are videoing this, recording this on Thursday evening. The Cardinals just started playing. It's probably around 6 o'clock now. Cardinals lead 2-0 at the time of this recording. What happened to the Cubs today? Anybody know if they won?
Lost 6-1.
So Pittsburgh beat the Cubs today. So they're now you're as up to date on sports as we are. As we'll have the Take the Points crew, Brian Weez Turner, along with Marty David and Jamey Hodges. When we get going with that here in a few minutes. This being Friday, there are a ton of things going on around the area, and the biggest deal, the one you might want to go see, is the North Wayne Education Association having a big trivia night Friday night at the Fairfield Elks Club. Registration's $100 a team, up to 8 members. That'll start at 6 o'clock with trivia beginning at 7. Food is going to be available, and prizes will be given to the winners in each round. Winners of each round, is that right? Do we know?
I didn't write this.
You didn't write this? You don't know? Free passes will be available, and there'll be a silent auction as well as a 50-50 draw. If you want to pre-register, get a hold of Kelsey Featherling or Jeff Baker. Or if you want to sponsor a ghost team, get a hold of either of those folks, too, and they'd be glad to help you out. Also, on Friday night, Oral Lodge number 759 in Wayne City, having their fish fry at the lodge. Serving starts at 4 o'clock on Friday. Menus fish, french fries, coleslaw, baked beans, hush puppies, dessert, and drink. Cost by donation. Giants in the Sky. Also, the Jasper Junior High Musical Department will have that on Friday night and Saturday night at the Fairfield CP Church. What else going on? How about in Louisville? They're going to have Head Start program roundup starting at 9 o'clock this morning. So if you're watching this on Friday morning and you have a little romper room child running around, you might want to head to Louisville and get them signed up. Also, it's a banana split social today at Heritage Woods in Flora. Flora High School going to have a big plant sale today. Fish and chicken dinner tonight in Salem, 4:30 to 8 o'clock. That'll be at the Salem American Legion Post 128. That's a low number. All you can eat fish and chicken dinner every Friday night, including Friday the 13th. Don't really have the list of what's on television tonight, because if you really want to see something on television on Friday night, you want to watch baseball or hockey. Sports, the basketball starts on Saturday, a full slate of playoffs, Saturday and Sunday, and hockey has already started on Wednesday night, and we're going to be previewing all the hockey and all the basketball, and I have all kinds of fun, as well as, I'm presuming, maybe a report from the Masters.
Sure, yeah.
You going to talk about the Masters a little?
Give a quick recap.
Give a little recap.
Yeah, sure.
Were you one of the fans for Patrick Reed or against Patrick?
I don't know that there was a fan besides his wife for Patrick Reed. they really do not like him in Georgia. You steal money from a team.
Yeah. We'll get to it. I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story about Patrick Reed and how beloved he is in Georgia. We'll be right back with more here on It's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, the Take the Points edition, and we'll have much more for you following these words. Do stick around.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is, be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Favorite.
Taking Winnipeg.
You guys don't have a clue, do you? Who you're going to take, do you?
In hockey?
Yeah.
I just told you.
Well, just hold on a second. Save it.
Okay.
We're on TV. Welcome back, folks, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I do appreciate you tuning in whenever you're watching this. This is Friday morning if you're on TV. Down on that end, it's Brian Weez Turner. Hello, Brian. Thanks very much for coming.
Thanks for having me back again.
Yeah, glad to do it. You
yet to get fired.
Eluded the Reaper 2 days in a row. That's pretty cool. In the middle here, please welcome in the Cardinal shirt, Mr. Marty David. How you doing, Marty?
Great.
Thanks very much for returning to the show. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And somehow he did return from Georgia, where there is occasionally no return. I was thinking deliverance the whole time.
He almost walked home.
They wouldn't keep me.
They
wouldn't keep me.
The little guy with the weird eyes.
Yeah. He just kept playing the banjo.
Please welcome Jamey Hodges. Jamey, the Masters champion, at least our champion
there
at the Masters.
That counts, Bruce.
Yeah, that does count. This is of course, it's Take the Point, so we're going to talk sports. And we talked last week that Jamey was heading to the Masters, and we said it might be with somebody's bucket list. You said that might be on your bucket list to go to the Masters golf tournament. You've kicked the bucket now, for want of a different term.
It was great.
Did you like the Masters?
It was awesome.
Would you go back?
Yes, except next time I would definitely cross-train for like 2 months before I went.
Why is that?
There's not a flat spot on the course.
Is that right?
All up or down. Of course, got the Fitbit. So Saturday we walked 8.33 miles.
Oh, my.
And Sunday was almost 10.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Why
I'm fat and out of shape. Keep in mind, I had done no exercising. I just showed up.
8 miles without exercising.
And a drink and just started walking.
Well, and that was without, and you guys still sat and watched for a while, too. It's not like you were just walking the entire time.
And that's setting for a good 3 hours, watching groups come through on the 16th.
Well, tell me, all right, when last week we talked.
Tennis shoes or loafers?
Tennis shoes.
Last week we talked about your strategy. You said on Saturday you were going to start. You were basically going to walk the course, familiarize yourself, and on Sunday you might find a spot. That didn't probably work out, did it?
Weather changed our strategy. So Saturday, one of the neatest things we learned was when you watch on TV, you see everybody in those green chairs.
Right.
Well, this is where one of the ways Masters makes $1 is. Those are $30 a pop. You buy them.
Now, do you have to buy the chair, or you're renting it for the day?
No, you can buy them for $30, or you can bring your own.
Okay.
But they sell just every chair you saw was a
It's not really a chair. It's more like a incredibly small cot.
Yeah. So
no back.
So on Saturday we got it there. Gates open at 7. We rushed to the 16th green. We set all of our chairs down by the green.
Nice.
So that was our spot. Well, they give you a little sheet of rules and stuff. One that does with the Masters is if you see an open green chair, you sit there. If the owner shows up, he'll tap you on the shoulder and you move. But it's just a courtesy thing that you're allowed to sit in any open chair.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Well, it was rainy, so we spent most of Saturday on 16.
Okay.
I mean, we walked around in the morning until they started golfing.
Now, tell everybody what hole number 16 is. Were you at the green or were you at the tee?
Green. We were at the green on 16. So we couldn't see the tee because that's where they tee off down the chute. Got a real narrow line of trees, and they tee.
So you couldn't even see the player at all.
Who was teeing off?
We just know. And you've got a sheet. They give you a sheet of tee off time. So once you saw Fowler on the green, you could look and see who the next group coming through was going to be. Was going to be.
Could you see a scoreboard?
They had scoreboards everywhere. Of course, the big ones by where you walk in. There's another big one down in A-Man Corner, but then they had miniature ones.
A-Man Corner, named after Doug?
It was great. It was great.
Well, and plus you couldn't have your phone, so
no phones.
I'm confused about this whole no phone thing.
No phones allowed.
How many people are on the course? How many people are
they estimate? They don't release numbers. It's estimated 40,000
each day.
Yeah.
So, do they
Mills game?
Yeah,
right.
Average Flora Wolves versus Fairfield. Do they take your phones and put them in a store?
We had a hospitality building that was about a 10-minute walk away, and they kept our phones there for us.
Oh, okay.
But if you brought your phone to the gate, you have to go through metal detectors, the whole works. And if you have your phone, they keep it there for you, and you have to go back and get it at that gate.
So you got your chair on Saturday. You walked around with it. You took off with it on Saturday.
We went straight to the hole Saturday morning at 7, set it up, and then we walked around.
Okay.
But then once the first group got close to 16, that's when we went and sat down for a while.
Oh, okay.
To watch them play through. Now on Sunday.
Was it, by the way, you said it was you and your brother Corey. Were there other folks involved with his company?
We were in a group of about 26.
Oh, okay.
And we all sat together on Saturday. Well, once we figured out and got the sheet about the chair rule, then on Sunday we all split up. And everyone, like 3 or 4 of us, went to different holes, and that way we'd have at least 4 seats.
Oh, that's thinking.
Throughout the course.
Veteran move.
That is after only one day, they make the veteran move. That's very impressive. So, was Saturday, didn't somebody get a hole-in-one on 16?
We did not get to...
it was like Kuchar or somebody.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, and we just happened to miss that.
You happened to miss.
We were running 2 concessions at that moment.
Okay, there's a good. Well, I can understand how that would happen. There was how close are the bathrooms when you're out on the course?
They are everywhere.
Really?
There's plenty of bathrooms.
Do they have?
There's a lot of trees.
No. Every time you would
pine straw.
Man, there's a couple times we're pretty desperate, and you'd look in the trees. And no matter where you look, you see people standing out there watching.
Just watching.
They had people just spread out in the trees watching.
Really?
Oh, I'm serious. Yeah.
And so I presume in the
Florida Country Club.
No.
I presume on the little Masters rule sheet they were very clear.
It says not to, and they were not.
Do they use the U word? I was just wondering. Do not.
It had to be something proper.
Oh, okay.
Probably said relieve yourself or something.
Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. How many? All right, I've been wondering this. You look at those golf tournaments, and whenever you see them, any golf tournament, it looks like it's all basically dudes. Is it all guys?
Oh, no.
Really?
No. No, it actually looked about a 50-50 split.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would
But
guess the Masters draws more females than any other golf tournament.
What really surprised
Because
me,
the tickets go generation to generation, maybe.
Well, I would think just the area and the tournament itself. It's a
The history.
80-year-old tournament.
I mean, it's not the Phoenix Open.
No, that's true.
Two things that really surprised me, though, was how much the golfers interact with the crowd.
Really?
I didn't expect that, and how close you could get to the golfers.
Did you talk to any of them?
We, Corey and I, on 18, on Sunday, that's when we did our most walking, and we would jump ahead groups to see Tiger a couple times.
Right.
Because I had on a Tiger Woods red Barstool Sports polo, and so we were right in line with the tee box, right by the rope on 18. So we were as close to him, probably from a little bit further, I don't know, 6-7 feet from him.
From Tiger?
Yeah, as he's teeing off.
Well, he's probably not going to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, he looked over and nodded. We were screaming and yelling. He looked
No
over.
kidding?
Tiger was all smiles.
Oh, well, you see, he was happy to be there.
Yeah, he was very happy.
That's good. That's good.
Especially Sunday. He played well, but he didn't have a whole lot of pressure. He wasn't chasing down the leaders or anything.
But we got close. I'm a big Fowler fan. We got close to Fowler.
Fowler got very close at the end.
Got close to Patrick Reed. And that's the other deal.
How about Spieth? Who was the loudest roar for? Was it
always
for
Tiger?
Always Tiger.
That was the most. If you heard a loud roar, Tiger on.
No matter that he was 10, 15 strokes
But he
back.
wasn't. He made a little run on 13 through 17.
Oh, okay.
See, he made a run and started getting down there. Well, then he 3-putted on 18. But on 13 through 17, you just kept hearing these eruptions.
He was still 10
that
strokes
mattered.
back.
He was doing well. Tiger was birdieing. He got 2 eagles, and they were just people were losing their mind.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And they really
tell us
the crowd
the one they didn't like.
The crowd push for Sunday was for Fowler because they thought they really liked Fowler.
Yeah.
Fowler is well liked.
How does the whole crowd?
Patrick Reed.
Why does the whole crowd hate Patrick Reed? He won 2 NCAA championships in that town.
Won a Ryder Cup.
For that town.
Won a Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup there. Well, not there, but
Ryder Cup star.
Apparently, when you cheat on practice scorecards and steal from your teammates at Georgia and get kicked off the team, go to Augusta State.
See, that's the thing. I didn't know what he did.
He played well. Yeah.
I did not know
people
he did
love
that.
Cam Newton.
Oh, they hate
even though he was stealing laptops.
They do not like Patrick Reed.
So, even though he won the 2 championships after leaving Georgia, that didn't make up for it.
No. He would make a great shot or get a birdie, and it would just be your normal, polite golf clap. It was not lots of cheering.
He hasn't talked to his own family in 6 years.
What's the story on
They
that?
weren't
I
there.
didn't read
They weren't
anything
allowed to be
about it.
there.
Well,
they weren't?
No, he forbid his family. He was able to ban his family from Augusta.
What's the story on that? Does anybody know? I haven't heard that.
I just know I read that they said he and his family haven't spoken in like 6 years.
Yep.
That's a pretty rough way to go.
Pretty crazy.
I saw that his dad said something like, "Oh, can you imagine? I didn't get to hug my son after he won the Masters." Well, something got you there.
Right,
I'm sure there's a lot of backstory to it that we don't know, but they weren't allowed to be there. But it was incredible. It once in a lifetime type deal. If anyone ever gets a chance, go.
Where's your badge? Did you bring your badge to?
You don't get to keep those. You turn
You're
those back
serious?
in. I'm dead serious.
I figured they would have the date on them.
They do. You don't get to keep them. Oh, no, the badges don't. They're barcoded on the back. They don't have the date on them. It's just a badge you get in and out. You do not keep that.
No kidding.
Oh, no. Every morning we picked them up, and every evening we had to turn them back in, and you had to sign for them.
What happened if you're like drinking
$500 if you lose it?
Okay, that would. So all right. So the badges cost a lot of money. The chairs cost a decent amount of money for a crappy little chair.
Corey's company got.
How about the beer and the sandwiches?
Beers were $4.
$4 beer.
Sandwiches were $1.50. Tea, lemonade $1. Water was $1.
So you could
barbecue was $2.
You could go to the course with $30 or $40 and you're all right.
Yeah, and where else, especially at an event at that level, can you do that?
Where they get you
nowhere.
In any ballpark.
Well, yeah. What was the beer at the Super Bowl this year? $15, I think, or something like that.
But it was it's very affordable once you get there and are in the gates. It's very affordable.
But just getting in, probably.
Getting a ticket, getting down there, We flew into Augusta, and I've never seen more private jets in my life at one spot.
Really?
And so we were talking to the airport personnel, and they said after this weekend, we won't have 2 more till this time next year.
Wow. Tell me, all right, one more thing then before we did you get a chance to see John Daly?
No, because we drove by there. We drove by the Hooters where he was.
See, John Daly sets up at a Hooters, right?
You cannot believe the line of cars down the road trying to get into that parking lot.
Really?
I'm serious. It was because
it's Hooters. I mean, for crying out loud,
that'd be cool.
John Daly.
He's still the second most popular golfer of the last 20 years.
Go meet Daly, get an autograph. Be cool.
He's no longer has an invitation, right?
Not to the Masters.
Would he have to win? Maybe the U.S. Senior Open probably now. He's 50.
There's a few others he could win and get in, but yeah.
Isn't he 50? He's on the Champions Tour now, right?
I haven't seen John Daly play golf in a few years.
He's still playing in some smaller type deal. A lot of pro-ams. He's playing a lot of pro-ams.
So you'd do it again, huh?
I'd gladly do it again if I had the opportunity.
Did you see Jack Nicklaus?
No. We did walk right by Ben Crenshaw.
Oh, that's cool.
We got into an area we weren't supposed to be in. We quickly found out. And as soon as we met him and looked at everyone else's badges that did not look like our badges.
$4 beers when they get to an area they're not supposed to be in.
It's like, Corey, I think we better turn around. He goes, I think you're right. So we quickly got out of there.
I know. So I guess they would have escorted you out instead of taking away your badges.
Everyone down there was very friendly. The people were friendly. The employees were friendly. Security was friendly. It was very well ran.
Impromptu Ubers.
Yeah, you could get a ride on the side of the highway if you needed one. It was great.
We're not going to get into that for the sake of your family, Jamey.
Thank you.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. This is our Take the Points edition here for Friday the 13th, and we will be back with much more for you. All kinds of things going on. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Do appreciate you tuning in. You're watching on Wabash Catch TV, which would be channel 100 here in Flora or in Jeff or Sisney or Louisville. Also channel 25 if you don't have fiber. If you're in Salem, you're watching on channel 3. And we are also on YouTube, of course. Go sign up for the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey page there in YouTube. If you subscribe to that, every time we do a show, it kicks it out to you. Even the shows that don't work technically get kicked out to people.
YouTube's handy, Bruce. You can go there. I've got it saved on my YouTube, so as soon as I open it up, it's right there. All the shows.
You don't even have to watch the whole show. Just watch like the first couple minutes and it adds another.
Watch 30 seconds. It adds a view.
I don't care.
Well, actually, I take that back. We do care.
Oh, yes. Watch the whole
thing. Watch the commercials. Watch the advertisers. That is exactly right. But yeah, that's always available to you. And speaking of someone who has to now deal with advertisers on a more regular basis, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Masters bet.
Sickening.
It is kind of gross. Down there on the end in the awful beard, it is Brian Weez Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. He won.
I'm not clapping.
I felt bad. I only had half the points as everybody else. Was that not a bad thing?
I want you guys to know if I'd won, I would order mozzarella sticks tonight, and that would have been it. So I get that out there.
I did check with Anthony. He was not able to get the lobster tail and stone crab. So you guys got a little lucky there.
So we are buying Weez his dinner tonight down at Anthony's Fallout Saloon and Wild West, whatever it's called. Anthony's Wild West
Fallout Saloon.
It's Wild West. It's Anthony's Wild West and Fallout Saloon. I love the place. I just screw up the name.
I'm looking forward to dinner. I just wish we didn't have to.
What are you going to buy?
My secret, though.
See, you're Mr. Paleo boy. Are you just going to get like a steak and that's it?
I haven't been paleo for a while.
Just as long as he doesn't get the Ron Swanson, we'll be all right.
Want all the bacon and eggs.
I was thinking the turf and turf.
Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations, Brian.
The key is apparently you pick golfers that finish high.
That's a good strategy.
That's it.
Good strategy.
None of us had the winner. That's the other crazy thing. None of us took Patrick Reed because apparently none of us like him either. I don't know.
I like Patrick Reed as a player, but I didn't.
I like watching him. I love watching him play on the Ryder Cup.
Yeah,
I like him in match play. I didn't think he could win the thing.
The Ryder Cup's what got me interested.
Did the people? We'll get to the hockey, and it's one more question. Did the people there, even though they didn't like, or because they didn't like him, think he was going to fold?
Yeah, there was a lot of talk that he wouldn't be able to handle.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah,
Sunday,
possibly.
They did not realize. I think he feeds on not being liked. I honestly think he's one of those people that feeds on not being liked. That just drove him more to win it.
Especially when they got tied at 1400.
He had some bad shots on Sunday, and he recovered great. Every time he'd have a bad shot, he'd have a great recovery. So I think he feeds on that.
You shoot 15 under in a major.
That's pretty good.
That's okay.
That'll do.
On a golf course that, almost record breaking.
4 years in a row, first time winner.
Oh, is that right?
Last year was Sergio.
Yeah.
How did Sergio do this year?
Not well.
I didn't know. Bruce texted me while it was going on. He's like, "Hey, sorry about Sergio," and I hadn't seen the video, and I'm like, well, I just looked, and he was like only 2 over. What's wrong with him? And he's like, he just took a 13.
You can look on YouTube for the clip, but you got to search for Tin Cup.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Roy McAvoy, really. And
Sergio and Tin Cup, that was great.
I'm going to play it from here, and he took a 13 after putting, 5 in a row?
He put 5 in a row in the drink.
I mean, I could do that.
And they all occurred the same way. He basically put too much backspin on it, landed on the green, and sucked it right off into the water.
He won it last year. He didn't care.
He did the Roy McAvoy.
Yeah. He wanted to go home. He's got a brand new baby or something.
Well, he had to stay because he had to put the jacket on.
That's right.
Yeah, he
didn't get to leave.
I wish he'd have told me he was not caring.
That would have helped, wouldn't it?
Nobody knew he wasn't caring. Speaking of people who care, though, let's talk about the NHL playoffs started on Wednesday night.
Stupid Blues.
With no Blues.
No Blues. That's why we're not wearing the Blues shirts today. Everybody had your jerseys pressed, didn't you?
Ready to go.
What happened?
Back in the closet.
Needed to win, what, 2 of their last 6?
They had every opportunity. It actually came down, you play 82 games. It came down to the very last one. If they could have just beat Colorado on Saturday night, they'd have been in.
And the Blackhawks pull a stupid accountant out of the stands to be goalie.
Yeah, so, they had every chance. And then not only that, to pour a little salt in it, Vladimir Tarasenko separated his shoulder.
Which game did he do that surgery?
He did that Saturday night.
Well, he's out 4 to 6 months.
Probably 6. They said it was pretty severe. He has to have surgery.
Tore it.
And you could see as soon as he did it, it wasn't a bad vicious
I know a good
hit,
athletic trainer.
But it's just like as soon as he did it.
Well, she's probably available too if he wants to hire her.
I say for Tarasenko.
I
bet she is.
Any thoughts about Stillman wanting to sell part of the team? That's not a big deal, is it?
No, he didn't sell part of the team. They bought him out. They bought out the rest of the original.
Oh, they bought out the rest of the. Okay, I misunderstood.
They bought the rest of the original ownership. So his group owns the entire team now.
Okay, I thought that the minor shareholder was putting it up for sale, and Stillman let it go. But Stillman bought it.
They bought it.
Oh, okay.
So now
that makes me feel
they're
better.
100% owners now.
All right, if we, this is a gambling show occasionally. If somebody wants to make a little bit of money in the NHL playoffs, is there a way to do such a thing? Who would you bet on?
Hockey's funny because there's always a way. It seems like if you've ever gambled on hockey during the regular season, you'll look for like a 340 favorite,
right?
340 to win one, and
you win $100
and lose or something. It's just
as you're explaining it, there's no point spread really in hockey. There's
it's all money line.
Yeah, so you bet you just take a team to win or lose.
Well, are they then taking a look at some of these series? There are really close series,
especially
as you look at it. But there's a few that aren't very close. But most of them are close.
You get in the NHL playoffs, and that's the one sport which I think the NBA is kind of like that this year. But it's the one sport once you get into playoffs, there's really no clear cut.
Well, the Kings won as an 8 seed.
Yeah, 8 seeds can win. 8 seeds can win.
There
are
are 4 different teams that are less than 7-1 odds to win the whole thing. So
yeah, and you're playing a 7-game series every round, so it's a grind every round.
I got to tell you,
you get a hot goalie.
If I could get the Pittsburgh Penguins right now at $1,200,
you think you take them?
That's what they're doing right now.
But you got to realize they're playing Philly, and so that gives them a little extra oomph. There's a lot of hatred there.
Well, they already beat Philly though.
I know, I'm just one game. I'm just saying that's the first series.
Well, I understand, but they've got they got Malkin and Crosby, and they seem to always play really well in the playoffs.
They're definitely a playoff team, and
I'd like Pittsburgh to take that series.
Yeah, and you look at that conference, the Eastern Conference. Tampa Bay was the top team, but they don't play real tough defense, and if you want to go shot for shot against the Penguins,
and no one's scared of them. No one's scared of Tampa
exactly.
Bay. The other teams aren't scared of them. They don't have that.
A 7-game series against the Penguins.
So if we're going to take something out of the NHL, if you're going to pick, let's pick conference champions as well as Stanley Cup champion. What do you say? That makes sense to you, boys?
Yeah.
All right. Who are you taking, Weez? Eastern Conference. You got the Tampa Bay is the number 1 seed in the Atlantic. You've got the number 1 seed with the Caps in the Metropolitan.
I think in the East, the 1 seeds went out, and I've got Tampa over Washington in the semifinals there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Tampa in the conference.
I got them getting
in
my
the Stanley
Boston
Cup.
second round, yeah.
You got Tampa in the Stanley Cup. Who do you have in the Stanley Cup from the East?
Pittsburgh. I'm going with the Penguins.
I'm going with Caps.
Caps?
I'm going Caps.
Wait a second. The Caps are basically the poster children for collapsing.
PFT has got me brainwashed.
Who did?
PFT has got me brainwashed.
Oh, good
I'm going
grief.
Caps.
You know the poster boys for collapsing in the tournament 3 years ago was Villanova.
Well, that's true, too. That's true, too.
The whole comes to an end at some point.
No, I like the way the Caps are built. They've got 2 solid goaltenders. I like the Caps, honestly. I'm going with Caps.
I'm going with Marty. I'm going I'm picking the Penguins to reach the cup again.
Nice.
Picking the Penguins to reach the cup.
Can't go bad.
No, yeah, nothing could go wrong with
Which
that.
guarantees a 4th team wins it.
That's right.
Out west, we talked last week out west about how Nashville is such they're the number 1 bet anyway in the entire NHL. Anybody not picking Nashville to win the West? I see that look.
I think the winner of Nashville-Winnipeg second round is your Stanley Cup champion this year. I think that's two best teams.
They reseed each round, though.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they reseed.
So you don't take.
I'm taking
who's going to win the West?
Nashville's the best team in hockey this year. I'm taking Winnipeg to win it, though.
Nashville.
They have such a good home crowd. Sorry, Marty. Go ahead.
I can't take Nashville. I just hate them so much.
You just hate them. Well, you're not betting right now, are you? This pick includes heart.
I'm going to go with a little sentimental pick. I'm going with the Golden Knights, an expansion team.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that.
The first professional team in Vegas.
They're hot.
Why not root for them? I mean, that's who I wanted the Blues to play if they would have got in the first round, because I thought they were the team that they could have beat. But yeah, I agree with Weasel. Winnipeg is tough. Winnipeg is really good. They really took it to the Blues every time they played them this year.
Yeah, they made the.
If I was putting big money down, I'd probably go with Winnipeg. I think they're good value, but my pick's going to be the Golden Knights.
Yeah, Winnipeg 17-2.
I'm going Preds. I mean, I see how you don't.
I don't see how you don't.
Great home crowd.
Hot
I've been to a Preds
goalie.
game. Great home crowd. I mean, it's just phenomenal.
Such a hot goalie.
Yeah. So Nashville's the better team.
PK Subban is
Nashville at 9-2 and Winnipeg at 17-2.
Now I can see the gambling. I can see the gambling if the reason you might lean to Winnipeg, because they're not. Nashville
not that much of a
is not. Yeah, not back. They're not going to sweep Winnipeg out in the conference final if they both make it. All right, so then Stanley Cup. You've got. I have the Penguins versus the Predators. I'm going to go Predators win it. How about you?
Golly, I'm going to go Caps.
Caps over Preds.
Just to be different.
Wow, Caps over Preds. You had.
Can I go with a different team than what I haven't picked already?
You can't go with a different pick. No,
you've already
really
picked who's going to make that. That is a reseed right there.
I guess I'll
go with consolation champion swing around.
I'll go with the Penguins to repeat.
All right, Penguins to repeat.
Winnipeg over Tampa.
Winnipeg over Tampa.
4 different teams.
Well, see, now that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I got it. I don't know how I did it. I ended up with the best team, the best bet.
You did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which means you just ruined the Predators.
I just ruined the Predators.
You're going to have a whole
They
town
can't win.
after you.
There's no way. Well, that's the thing, Jamie. I get large towns after me anyway.
Yeah, it's normal.
This is not the first time.
Hey, that's the closest team to us, not the Blues are out.
I mean, sometimes a drummer only has one arm.
Yeah.
It happens.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Go ahead.
We'll be back in just a moment on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Do stick around. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11-2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit. but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
We need a little rip. I'm fine.
Welcome back.
You are, dude.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. This is our Take the Points edition, as we have to. The fellows are getting a little bit more comfortable in the studio, and occasionally we revert to old habits.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying.
Peruse up and down the table.
Occasionally revert to old habits. But we're talking all kinds of stuff today. We hope you do appreciate the show. We're going to talk a little bit of NBA before we talk a little bit about baseball before the end of the show. We might even talk a little high school baseball since they're starting to play again. Finally, it's been a while since high schoolers have been able to get out, and this week they've been able to play quite a bit, at least around this area. All right, the NBA season ended on Wednesday night, and with Minnesota Timberwolves eliminating Denver for the last spot in the tournament. Any series of interest for you fellas going into this first set?
The first round.
First round? Go ahead. Are we going to look?
For me, no. We're all looking
at Jamey. You've got one that you're interested
Pacers.
in.
As a lifelong Pacers fan, this team is something special. That trade, when we traded away Paul George, I got to admit, I was one, and I'm a Hoosier fan.
Yeah.
So even though we got Oladipo back and got Sabonis, I was like, what are we going to do now? We
See, I thought you were a Warriors fan. What happened to this Warrior love?
I would root for the Warriors in the playoffs because I had no team.
I can't claim I was one of the original Warrior fans around here.
Yeah,
that's true. The old Run TMC days.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, the Pacers have always been my team. I've got my Pacer shirts, part of my T-shirt quilt.
I've
got a Chris Mullin jersey
and I think,
somewhere.
and because of the Lance Stevenson being in LeBron's head, we're going to take the Cavs round one.
See, that's a 7-game series. The NBA now is 7 games all the way through, too.
We're going to take them.
Is that a 5-4?
Yeah. Yeah, because the 1 seeds are Toronto and Houston.
Yep.
So, I mean,
LeBron's going to go LeBron on them.
Well, a lot of times the NBA...
But you know what? Sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, a lot of times the NBA where the playoffs aren't like like hockey, where usually the 1 seeds in the NBA are pretty much guaranteed to go a round or two. This year, I think the playoffs are as tight as they've ever been. That's why I totally believe in Jamey. That
okay, all right.
See, we've taken the Cavs 7 games in the playoffs.
Okay, well now the gambling line on this, since we do occasionally talk degenerate gambling on this show.
Take the points.
Yeah, it is called Take the Points. To win $100 on the Cavaliers, you have to bet $650. If you bet $100 on the Pacers, you win $500.
You got $100 I can borrow?
And they have to win the series.
Yeah, for the whole series. Yeah, that's just not one game. That's for the whole series.
Like that.
Cavaliers are third biggest favorite to win the whole thing, and he's got them losing the first round. So
we see that's the thing. The Cavaliers, they're the third biggest favorite to win the whole thing, but it's only because of LeBron James.
They are a one-man show.
And he has been to the finals for what?
The best one-man show.
7 years in a row?
And Tristan Thompson may be throwing a little drama into the mix.
Yeah.
That LeBron's not going to like
his
either.
Kardashian love and non-love.
Did you not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He got caught making out with 2 chicks in a bar, and neither one of them was Chloe, who was home pregnant with his kid.
Who just had the kid today, right?
Just had it today. This happened 2 nights ago.
She basically went into contractions as this story broke.
Yeah.
He was.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's
that's
been
how you win
fired.
political office.
But
Chris Jenner fired him.
Now they're saying
Tristan Thompson plays for the Cavaliers.
Correct.
So you think he's got something else on his mind now? Is that what you're saying?
There's a lot going on, non-basketball.
He might just be on the basketball floor, just be like, I can block everything out and play hard and let it go, though.
Well, that might be his.
And I'm sure that
his
Lance
escape.
Stevenson won't say anything to him either.
Yeah.
Tell us about Lance Stevenson. Tell the folks who don't know who Lance Stevenson
He's the
is.
craziest dude in basketball, I think.
Since Meta retired.
Yeah, since Meta World Peace retired, Lance Stevenson is the crazy. He doesn't care.
He's one of those guys that you hate to see on the other. You hate is the guy everybody hates, but if he's on your team,
You love him.
Yeah.
You
You love
love
the
him
guy.
on your team.
Draymond goes to 10. Lance goes to 11.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Well put, Weez. Well put.
I know. Okay, so you say Lance Stevenson is deep into LeBron James's head. Is he going to blow in his ear again, or is he just going to back off and let LeBron attack him, or what?
Probably going to blow in his ear again. Be a lot of shoulder. He purposely goes out of his way to bump shoulders with LeBron anytime they're walking on or off the court, and just little things. Just little things.
Does that bother people, Marty? You're an athlete. Does that bother you if people would try to get in your head like that?
Well, it depends on how they were doing it.
Somebody blew in your ear in a football field?
Yes.
Ask any point guard that played against Nick Downing.
That's right. That's right. Well, you see, that is a good series. The crazy thing is, if you look at the statistics, Cavaliers shouldn't be anywhere near being the number one choice, especially, even in the East. But they're like even money now to win the conference, right?
Well, they're counting on Toronto to fold, right, Weez?
Probably.
You get plus Vegas money. You've got to factor in the Braun factor, just money wise.
Yeah.
Where people, it's kind of like Tiger and golf, where people are going to bet on them just so they can
or
bet
how
on
the
a big
Cubs,
name.
how the Cubs used to be before they.
It's like Bruce talks about that stupid Chicago money in Illinois sports.
That's true.
Not making fun of
no,
Illinois sports.
No,
but
I depend.
You've got that stupid LeBron money.
Exactly right. I depend on. You have to factor that in when you look at it. When you look at a University of Illinois line when they were good, you have to factor in the stupid Chicago.
That's why those
coming
casinos are so nice out there.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
They're not single-story casinos out there.
And that's the same with LeBron. A lot of that number being that high is LeBron money.
I still think even if LeBron does go off, they're still the third best team in the East. I take 76ers over them this year.
Well, they've won 15 in a row, right?
Yeah, after they weren't expected to win over 30, they won 40 something.
Is the big man healthy?
Worked.
Is the big man healthy?
Ben Simmons?
No,
Embiid.
Embiid.
I thought they were just kind of being precautionary.
They were
with
just
him,
the way I understood it was they were just.
Now, if he's out, that definitely changes things. But
yeah. So you pick.
Well,
I guess we've got plenty of time. We shouldn't have even picked the NHL. We were planning only to pick the first round, but I just screwed up and picked the finals. Who do you think? All right, if we were looking for the upset pick to win each conference, who would you pick as an upset to win the conference?
Come to me last.
I don't have it. I've got two number one seeds.
Utah Jazz. I'm gonna take Utah Jazz.
I got them losing to the Thunder first round. So
see, Utah Jazz are the 5, Thunder's the 4. I'm gonna take Utah Jazz in the West as an upset, and in the East, I gotta tell you, you've talked me into the Pacers. That's probably bad.
No, wait a minute. No, it's bad.
Oh yeah, you're a big proponent of the Bruce Dickey opposite theory.
I may be a year
whatever
early.
Bruce says.
I may be a year early, but I think the most likely non-number one to make the finals could be the 76ers this year.
That's possible.
They're built well.
They are built for, what is that? Trust the process?
Trust the process.
Yep. Trust the process. So, that's pretty cool. Trust the process, folks. Also, take the points. You're listening to and watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to talk a little bit of baseball when we return. We do appreciate you hanging out with us today and tonight, and we look forward to seeing you back here in about 2 or 3 minutes. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
Welcome back.
I really don't know
Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
It goes on.
It was on. You guys couldn't hear it. My name is Bruce Dickey. Down there is Brian Weez Turner. This is Marty David. This is Jamey Hodges. Appreciate you all tuning in today as we're going to finish up the show talking a little baseball before we get to bashing the Cardinals, which it's coming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's get the high school report. What are we seeing? Looks like the Fairfield Mules, even though they lost Wednesday in Salem.
That was non-conference.
Non-conference, first loss of the year. They're looking pretty solid in that Black Diamond, right?
Playing JC tonight. It's a big game for them. Last update I saw, I think it was a 1-run game, still late. So I haven't got the final score yet, though. But Yeah, they win that one. They should cruise to the BDC championship this year.
I know North Clay's been playing very well also in the National Trail.
We watched them no-hit Sisney the other day.
Yeah.
North Clay's just got program built just from grade school.
John Freck is outstanding coach up there. I haven't seen Flora. Have you seen? I saw Salem last night. Salem is deceptive. They've been able to play 12 games already. They're 3-9, but they threw their second pitcher last night on Wednesday night against Fairfield was very effective, and I think they were they ran into some trouble early in the season with weather, and
every team did this year.
Yeah, well, they've already had 6 home games. That's what shocked me. But high school baseball is now going. Also, high school softball. Who are the hot teams in high school softball around?
Only ones I've really seen are Fairfield and their opponents. I've seen Sisney for one game, and then Wayne City actually, I haven't seen Wayne City yet. So with the way the schedules broke this year.
Well, that's
softball, Sisney didn't play their first game until last week.
Huh?
Sisney didn't get their first softball game until last week.
All right. I'm glad I burned enough clock, so we're not going to spend too much time killing the Cardinals.
We could talk about Ohtani. We could talk about Ohtani.
I'm not going to talk about Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, Bruce's family wrote him a letter, and
I really wish I could root for him and Mike Trout. I really do. Being an A's fan, I can't though.
Well, you can't root for the Angels,
right? That's right. If those two were on any other team,
they stole Albert Pujols.
Did they steal him, or did they give him the bank?
They give him the bank. They gave him the bank. All right.
He left us.
All right. There were. Which part of the Cardinals do you want to talk about, Marty?
Manager.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, okay.
Has Mike Matheny had a bad week in your mind?
Well, he definitely had a bad start to the week. I mean, what did you think about his use of Holland? I mean, I don't mind him bringing him in and seeing how he is, but it was about 30-some degrees that night.
Right.
He threw like 2 strikes, and the 2 strikes were just the ones where he just had to throw right down the middle.
What, he walked 4?
Well, he walked 2, and then a bunt. And then he walked another one intentionally. And so then, so he walks 2 and he can't even hardly throw a strike. Get him out of there. Matheny leaves him in, or Mike Maddox, but it's Matheny.
And no one warming up.
Nobody warming up.
I love letting Marty get going. This is great. Keep going. You're doing great.
The bunt pushes 2 runners over, and so we intentionally walk. That's fine. You want to get the double play, right?
Right.
So intentionally walk him. How about you warm somebody up while you're intentionally walking?
That'd be the thought.
And bring in somebody that can throw strikes. And I'm not blaming Holland. I mean, he had like basically a week of
how about Bud Norris?
Spring training. He's been good.
I know. That's what I said. You could have brought in Bud Norris.
Well, yeah. Why not? But so yeah, that was and
I'm ready to make Hicks the new Rosenthal.
I'd take that.
Throw heaters.
Come in, throw heaters, and then have arm surgery after a year or so.
Run through 2 years of being great, blow your elbow out.
All right, now we're all in agreement that Yadier Molina is a god among men.
No, we are not.
Yes, we are.
He's my favorite Cardinal of all time.
He was justified, and we can't say the word that Troy Lavolo called him, but he was justified in going after the Arizona manager, right? Come on, Weez.
I got no problem with him going after him. I really thought he would get suspended for making the contact twice. I thought he'd get 3 games probably instead of the 1.
He got 1. He served it yesterday.
It's been the
manager got 1.
Yeah. The rationalization from the nation that has been a little annoying. Where I know if any other player does that from any other team, they're wanting them. You imagine
which brings us to a former Card favorite, Joe Kelly.
Well, I was going to say any other Cardinal nation, they watch Yasiel Puig do that against the Cardinals. What are they saying?
Yasiel's a bad guy.
Yeah,
a bad actor.
But he is.
But he is.
That kind of beats your point.
Or even just
you made your own
any
point.
guy with neck tattoos and different colored hair, the nation would be all over him.
We love those
like
guys.
Carlos Martinez, or well.
By the way,
Matheny, I don't like Matheny, but he wouldn't disrespect another player like that. I don't think.
No, Matheny wouldn't say that.
I mean, I'm not a fan of his coaching style, but he wouldn't disrespect another player like that.
No, he's a good Christian man. He'd walk out on the field and point. That fella is not doing right as opposed to how
I guarantee you wouldn't say and that.
And is this a 50s Western?
And what they were blaming
Pilgrim
Yachty for was
like the man from Snowy
framing
River.
pitches, which is totally legal. It's not
That's exactly
every
right.
cat.
He's good at it.
But the the coach was actually upset with the umpire, how he was allowing Yachty to frame the pitch.
He wasn't upset with Yachty.
He wasn't upset with Yachty, but he referenced Yachty as he was arguing with the umpire.
In a very unkind way.
In an unkind word, the one definitely you can't say. And
I would let him go, but we got to get out.
Okay.
You keep going if you like. That's great.
Also, the Cardinals have tons of money. They don't spend it.
Folks, thanks very much for watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Take the Points edition. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all later.